Hi, Cody here, Content Director, Elevate My Brand. And in this EMBiz video, I'm going to talk to you about proximity marketing. Proximity marketing is considered by a lot of marketers the next big thing. While it's been in existence and in use for quite some time, it is making a bit of a resurgence in a lot of marketing strategies. So in this video, I want to talk to you about what is proximity marketing, what are some of the major use cases, and why it's important for brands. First of all, what is proximity marketing? Well, just like it sounds, it is a marketing strategy that uses people's proximity to certain places in order to give them ads and content based on their locational data. How it works is that it leverages people's geolocation enabled devices. So if people have a device that is Wi-Fi, RFID, Bluetooth, or GPS enabled, then whenever people enter a specific geo-fenced area, then they suddenly they're eligible to be served these content pieces or ads. So what's really great about this, as opposed to really old, more like proximity marketing tactics like a 50-mile radius on Google Ads, is that you can draw organic shapes. You can be very targeted and niche with the sort of boundaries and geofence around the area. It can be as small as like a city block. There's a lot more you can do with proximity marketing in terms of how you target people on their location. Um, the three major use cases are: one, if you are a cultural event. So let's say maybe you're not a cultural event, but you want to leverage a cultural event. You can say, if you are an athletics company, you can draw a fence around like a perimeter of the Boston Marathon, and you can serve ads about running shoes or water bottles or what have you, just to the people who are going to be within a specific place at a specific time for that cultural event. You can also think about, if you are an event organizer, let's say you're throwing a conference in a specific city, then you can put a fence around that area or around the hotels in that area to be able to target content around your event to the people who are going to be nearby. So it's a really great way for event planners and marketers to be able to target people who are going to be near that event during a specific time. The second use case is for brick and mortar locations. So let's say you have a specific brick and mortar location. Let's say you're a candy shop and you have 3 locations within a specific county. In the past, you've been able to do like 25, 50-mile radius around each store, what have you, but now you can get so much more specific with the geofence. So let's say you can run the same ad and run it a separate messaging around the local stadium as you do around a local art museum. And so you can tailor and personalize that messaging to the people whose interests are going to align with those locations. You can set dates and times around it. Seasonality can get involved. So proximity marketing is really, really great, especially now that in the sort of post-COVID age, people are far more interested in in-person experiences. This proximity marketing strategy is becoming bigger and bigger. And then the third use case is for hospitality. So if you have a specific location, but not a specific time, it's really great for, let's say, tourist destinations and hotels. And this is also a good use case because it doesn't even have to be your specific location. So a lot of hotels will use proximity marketing to target people who are at specific tourist destinations nearby or at their competitors' locations. So it's specific locations, not necessarily your own, but not a specific time. Of course, you can use it to target seasonality for specific times as well, but it is a huge use case and it is used a lot in hospitality marketing. So the three major use cases in our experience is hospitality, brick and mortar, and cultural events. Why is proximity marketing so important? Well, the big one is return on investment. In the days of yore, you were only able to geo-target a specific area with ads and content if you used costly methods like billboards and putting up posters and like transit ads. But now proximity marketing has made geofencing content for your customers accessible to essentially everyone. And it's way more cost effective and has high ROI. And then the second biggest importance is personalization. Again, going back to the use cases, you can tailor your message to people who are at a specific area or a specific block or a specific neighborhood or even a specific business, that you can tailor your marketing to people who are within that specific geofence. So That's why proximity marketing is huge and why it is going to continue to get bigger and why a lot of marketers are saying this is sort of the next big thing. If you're interested in trying proximity marketing, please reach out to us at Elevate My Brand. We'd love to help you ideate and execute a proximity marketing campaign for you.